So in this class today, we'll be doing our forward bend sequence, and our P pose is Warrior 3. So we'll see all the shapes and movements that are going to help prepare our bodies to get into that final balance in Warrior 3. We're going to start with our legs in a nice, easy cross-legged position. Bring your hands onto your knees and take a few moments here just to close your eyes and connect with your breath. Checking into how your body is feeling today. And just using this time to ground here on your mat. We're starting with a few rounds of seated cat-cow, rounding back of your sit bones to round through your back into your seated cat stretch. And then moving forwards from here to arch your back and lift your chest, bringing your shoulder blades together. And continue to move with your breath as we exhale, round back. And move forward to arch your back, squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting through the chest, and continuing for a few more rounds, moving forwards and back with your own breath, just feeling into your body. Continue for one more round. And when you're ready, finding your stillness in your easy cross-legged position. Uncrossing the legs and bringing your feet out in front of you. We begin to warm up our hamstrings by bringing the right knee towards your chest and softly just bending and stretching into that right leg. We're going to do a lot of hamstring stretching in this class, so just ease in nice and slow. Then keeping your knee bent into your chest, you're going to slowly roll down onto your back. Bringing that right knee in with you, and then continuing your bend and stretch, lying down. Nice and slowly warming up those hamstrings. Then lift your gaze and roll back up to sitting, swapping legs, bringing your left knee into your chest. Begin bending and stretching into that left leg, warming up the back of the legs. Keeping the knee bent, slowly roll down through your back, bringing your left knee to your chest as you rest your head back down. Continue that bend and stretch lying down. Lovely. And then hugging your left knee into your chest, bring your right knee into join and just hug your knees into your chest. And if you want to add a little rock from side to side, gently softening your back into the mat. If you have a strap, you can place your strap over the ball of your right foot and extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. If you don't have a strap, you can simply just hold your right leg, bringing that leg in towards you. Straighten your left leg down along the mat and flex your left toes up towards the ceiling. Try and bring both legs into a nice active straight position if they're feeling ready to. Take a few breaths here as you draw your right leg in towards you. Nice. Changing legs, placing your left foot into the strap if you're using one, or taking hold of your left leg and finding the stretch here on the other side. Flexing the feet, drawing your toes back towards you. Nice, strong, active legs in the stretch. Taking a few deep breaths as we draw that left leg in. And then gently releasing your strap, you can pop that off to one side and go knees into your chest. Nice big hug. And maybe you want to rock that again gently from side to side. And we'll take an active version of the stretch without a strap or holding on. So extending your right leg straight up towards the ceiling, flexing the toes and drawing that right leg towards you. And then the same with the left leg, straight down along the floor, active leg. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling with palms facing one another, and then taking the arms overhead. So we're doing our warrior 3, but lying here on our backs. We switch the legs, bringing the left leg up, hover the right heel off the floor, and switch. And switch. Leave your left leg up and find this active version here on the other side. Bringing your left leg in towards you, flexing the foot. Right leg is pushing away. The arms are reaching up and overhead as you feel the reach through your fingertips and the pushing away through the feet. Bringing those legs up as we switch them out. Right leg comes in, left leg goes down, and switch. And switch. Then hug your knees to your chest. Last little hug there, softening that all out. From here, we're rolling up and over the ankles, over the knees, onto all fours. With your hands underneath your shoulders, knees stacked underneath the hips, finding a nice, strong position here on all fours. We extend the right leg straight back and work a warrior 3 back leg by flexing the back foot down so the toes are pointing to the mat to help square off the hips. Feel that nice activation as you push out through the heel. Now extend your left hand forwards out in front of you, reach through the fingertips and focus your eyes just ahead of you to find your drishti to help you to balance. Breathe in and exhale, crunch left elbow, right knee. Inhale to reach out and hold. Feel that reaching away. And again, exhale to crunch. Inhale as we reach away. And one more time, crunch knee and elbow. Inhale, reach out and hold. Leave your right leg up, but ground your left hand to the mat. Feel that back leg strong, straight and active. And then step your right foot forwards through your hands into your low lunge. Sinking down into the hips. Lifting through your chest. Taking a nice deep inhalation. And exhale, we move back into a half split, feeling into those hamstrings again. And forwards to lunge. And rock back to half split. One more time, forwards to lunge. And back to split. Take a few moments just to hold and breathe here. You need a little bit more movement, pointing, flexing your right ankle. Moving forwards back to your lunge, round your hands, sweep your right leg back, strong, active back leg, and then release back to all fours. Over on the other side, you take your left leg back. Flex the foot, toes are pointing down, hips are squared to the mat. Right hand reaches forwards now as you focus your eyes just ahead of you to find your drishti. Breathe in and exhale, crunch knee and elbow. Inhale, reach out. Exhale to crunch. Inhale as we reach away, and one more time, exhaling to crunch. Inhale, reach out and hold. Ground your right hand. Feel that back leg nice and strong. And then step left foot forwards, flow lunge. On your fingertips, lift your chest and take a few moments to sink down into your hips. Breathing in, exhale, we rock back to split. And inhale, forwards to lunge. And rock back to split. Inhale, moving forwards, and one more time. Exhale, rocking it back. Let's hold here for a few breaths with the option to point and flex that left ankle. Nice. Move forwards, back to your lunge, round your hands, left leg sweeps up and back behind you. Strong, straight, active back leg. And then release back to all fours. With your fingers spread wide, hands nice and active, step your right foot back and tuck the toe, followed by your left foot into plank, holding strong in that plank. Then move your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take any movements that feel good in that first downward dog. Then gaze to the front of the mat. Walk, step, or jump to your hands. Inhale to your halfway lift, pressing your chest forwards. And exhale to forward fold. Release your head down. Rise to standing, reaching arms up. Feel that reach up through your fingertips. Nice, strong, active arms. And then relax your arms down to your sides. And take a few moments here to ground in Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's go. Inhale, reaching the arms up high, high mountain. And forward folding, coming all the way down. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen forwards. Ground through your hands and step back into plank. Holding strong. And then pushing through your hands to move your hips up and back, downward dog. Your right leg reaches up into three-legged dog. You're going to flex the right foot, turning your toes down towards the mat to keep the hips squared off. Exhale, round forwards, bring right knee to nose. And kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, round forwards, knee to nose. Inhale to kick back. One more time, knee to nose, round forwards. And kick back, three-legged dog. Now with a big step forward, step your right foot forwards between your hands and rise up into your high lunge. Feel the reach out through your fingertips, nice, strong, straight, active back leg. Straighten your front leg and nice and slowly begin to forward fold down into your pyramid pose. Releasing hands to the mat. And we have a little movement that inhale, bending the front knee. Exhale, straighten back to pyramid. Inhale to lunge. Exhale, pyramid. And one more time, inhale forwards, exhale, push back into your pyramid and hold and breathe. Moving back into your lunge, ground through your hands, right leg sweeps back, three-legged dog with a strong, straight, active back leg, and ground it back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up, three-legged dog, flex the foot, turn the toes down, square off the hips. Breathe in, exhale, rock forwards, knee to nose. And kick back, three-legged dog. Rock forwards, knee to nose. Kick back, three-legged dog one more time. Rock forwards. Kick back, three-legged dog. Now big step forwards. High lunge. Inhale, reach up through the arms. Lift up through your chest. Sink down into that front thigh. Breathe in, straightening the front leg, and nice and slow, forward folding down into pyramid. We inhale to bend the front knee and push back to pyramid pose. Bending the front knee, little lunge, and push back to pyramid. One more time, rock forwards and pyramid to hold. Breathe. Bend into that front knee, ground through your hands, sweep that left leg high, keeping the hips squared, back knee straight, foot flicks down, and ground back into your down dog. Gazing to the front of the mat, walk, step, or jump to your hands. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Rise to standing, arms reach up. But then reach through your fingertips and then release. Tadasana. Take a few moments here, coming back to your breath. Reaching the arms up, high mountain. And forward folding all the way down. Inhale for your halfway lift. Press your chest forwards. Ground through the hands and step back into plank. Holding strong in the plank. And then moving the hips from back into downward dog. Right leg up, three-legged dog, strong and straight. Straight away to step forwards through the hands. Rise up into your high lunge, reaching up through the fingertips. Now then move into pyramid pose, but this time aeroplane your arms back. Now look forwards, bend the front knee, shift your weight into the front foot, lift the back leg up. Release the hands to the mat and forward fold, standing split. We cross the left thigh behind the right thigh to curtsy and then squeeze the left leg back, keeping the hips squared off. And inhale to curtsy, exhale, standing split. One more time, curtsy, squat, and split back. Take a big step back with your left foot and turn to face the side of the mat in a wide leg forward fold. Walk your hands through your legs, and if you wish to, release your head to the ground. Then walk your hands out in front of you, turn to face the back of your mat and find a pyramid facing towards the back edge of your mat. Bend your front knee, hug your right knee into your chest. Focus eyes for balance. Find your drishti. Kick your right leg forwards, arms reach up. And we take a pistol squat to lower to the ground. Keeping the left knee bent in, forward fold towards your right leg. Inhale to bring the arms up. Place your right hand behind you, fingers pointing towards the front of the mat. Push up through the hips in a supported side plank. And then flip your hands over and walk back into your downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here to ground in downward dog. Reaching the left leg up, three-legged dog, strong, straight, active back leg. Step left foot forwards. High lunge, inhale to rise. Arms straighten through the left leg. Pyramid pose, airplane arms sweeping back. Inhale, we rise up, high lunge. And sweep back to pyramid, reaching the arms back, keeping the lift in the chest. One more time, rise up, high lunge. And moving back, pyramid pose. Look forward, shift your weight forwards and lift the back leg up. Ground hands to the mat, standing split and keeping the hips squared off. Curtsy squat, holding your right thigh behind the left thigh and squeeze back, standing split. And little curtsy and split. One more time, curtsy squat and split back. Big step back with the right foot, turning to the side of the mat, wide-legged forward fold, and releasing the head down. Walk your hands forwards and then turn to face towards the back edge of your mat. Pyramid pose, folding forwards over the right leg. Bend your right knee, focus your eyes, rise to standing one-legged Tadasana, hugging your left knee into your chest. Kick your left leg out, reach arms up overhead, and we pistol squat to the ground, folding forwards over your left leg. Taking a few breaths here. Reach arms up. Place your left hand behind you. Sweep up into your supported side plank. Then flip over, walk it out, back into downward dog. Gaze to the front of the mat. Walk, step, or jump to your hands. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, we fold. Rise to standing, reaching arms up. And exhale, grounding back in your Tadasana. Moving into our peak pose now, as you bring the right foot up into tree pose, placing the right foot right at the top of the left thigh, and bringing your hands together in prayer. Focus your eyes in front of you to find your balance. Focus your drishti. Then kick the right leg forward, and like a pendulum, take that right leg back. Slowly leading your body forwards to find warrior three. Feel that back leg strong, straight and active. Toes flex down, pushing out through the back heel. Bending through the bottom knee, slowly step back into high lunge, reaching your arms. Now airplane the arms back. Feel the squeezing of your shoulder blades together, the lift of your chest, and now warrior three with airplane arms. Leaning forwards, keep your chest lifted, back leg pushing away. Finding the balance. Then slow step back this time. Ground the hands to the mat and step back. Downward dog. Right leg reaches up. Three-legged dog. Strong, straight and active. Big step forwards between your hands. Rise into your high lunge. reaching arms up. And now our full version of Warrior 3, leaning your chest forwards with arms overhead. Feel the reach through your fingertips, focus eyes, and then shift your weight into that front leg. Feel the reach through the fingers and the pushing back through your back foot. Rise up to standing. Bring your left foot into tree pose. Hands to prayer. Focusing your eyes and finding your balance. We kick the left foot forwards. Slowly pendulum back. Keeping chest lifted, back leg strong, straight and active. Bending the bottom knee, step back into high lunge, reach arms up. And then aeroplane arms back. Keeping shoulder blades squeezed together, chest lifted. Aeroplane arms in Warrior 3. Shifting your weight forwards, finding your balance. Chest lifted, back leg kicking back. Slowly step back, hands to the mat, downward dog. Take a few breaths here before feeling that on the other leg. Left leg reaches up, three-legged dog, and we step it forwards. Rise up for your high lunge. Now keeping arms overhead, look forwards, reach forwards, lift your back leg up, finding that Warrior 3, reach through the fingers, kick through the back foot, nice and strong. Feet together as we come up, high mountain, reach arms up, and then ground, Tadasana. Now on the left side, with your weight into your left foot, reach your arms up. Warrior 3, kicking that back leg away. Continue to lower your hands all the way down to the mat. Then look forward, bend the bottom knee, shift your weight into your hands, and a nice big kick to hop back into a three-legged dog. Then look forwards in 3 little springs. Spring and spring. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Feet together. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up to standing. High mountain. And grounding Tadasana. We're moving to the ground now. Bending the knees throughout Utkatasana. Open the knees apart as you lower down Malasana. And take a few moments here just to round forwards, relaxing through your neck, shoulders, and arms. Step back into butterfly pose, letting the knees drop out to the sides, lift your chest. You can remain sitting upright, or if you want to, take a little forward fold here. Rounding, softening over the legs. Gently ease up and sit your weight over onto your right leg, taking your left leg behind you into your pigeon pose, centering through both sides of your pelvis, and then gently lowering down to find a forward fold in your pigeon. Wherever that is feeling comfortable for you, settle in. Then gently easing back up onto the hands, sitting back off to the right side. Bring your left leg around, back into your butterfly, sitting up tall or forward folding. Take a few moments here. And then gently easing up with your weight onto the left hip. Circle the right leg behind. Center the hips on both sides. And then gently forward fold down into your pigeon. Just allow your body to slowly release and unwind. Slowly walk back up onto your hands. Bring your left or rather your right leg back in front and your left foot unfolds to meet. Reach through your hands and slowly roll down onto your back. Bend the knees to ground your feet hip distance apart. Take a few moments to just let your body soften to the ground. We counterpose all that forward bending with a little back bend, pushing into your feet to lift your hips up into bridge. And if you like, you can tuck your shoulders and interlace your fingers, pushing down through your upper arms to lift up through your hips. Keep your neck nice and easy. And slowly release the hands and tuck your shoulders and melt back into the ground. Whatever your body needs, maybe a nice little windscreen wiper, knees side to side, or a hug of your knees to your chest. We're moving into our final relaxation, resting your feet down along the mat. Just let the feet drop out to the sides. Raise your arms down with your palms gently facing upwards. Scanning through your body to check that you feel totally comfortable here. And then finding your stillness as you completely relax and let go here in Shavasana.